welcome to Travel Massive Live. This webinar is all about KAYAK's new affiliate program. We have Anna, Eva and James from KAYAK's team explaining us why and how the new affiliate network was created, how you can choose the best product for you. During the live webinar, they answered all of your questions, so take a look.
Hi everyone, welcome to this webinar and thanks a lot for joining today. So today we wanted to talk about travel, we wanted to talk about affiliation, about monetization, and how KAYAK could simplify actually the way that you're implementing your affiliate programs on your website as affiliates, as publishers. Also understand and discuss with you and exchange on what is the best content for you. So what do you want to propose to your user? We've been working on that. We've been exchanging with affiliates, existing partners, but we think that it's always good to exchange and have a chat with you all the time to always keep the partner centricity. So yeah, it's about hotel deals, the best routes, the best top hotels, luxury, whatever content you need. We think that we can give you some ways to make it available in an easy way, user-friendly way, accessible, quite fast in just a few clicks. So that's what CAN is about. It's about simplify the way you access the content, give you the right content, and give you the best monetization. So before I give the voice to James and Anna, that will deep dive a bit more on what we can offer and what we're working on for this KAYAK affiliate network, I wanted to give you a bit more of a story of context and how and why we decided to launch KAYAK affiliate network. So I'm Eva Fouquet. I'm VP Strategic Partnerships for KAYAK. So I've been working in the affiliate marketing partnerships area for more than 13 years now. So I'm breathing affiliation for a while. So I had a chance to work with various programs and various affiliates globally. I was based in Sydney before for 6 years, and I was working at Hotels Combined. So before acquisition, I was working 6 years there, and as you know, been acquired by KAYAK in December 2018. So Hotels Combined, if you know a little bit this program, it's they started way before I started with them actually with affiliation. So the DNA of this website, this brand has always been affiliates and B2B affiliate marketing. So more than 10 years, they started with white label, with API. So when KAYAK acquired this brand, Hotels Combined, we had this knowledge about affiliation. So it's been, yeah, as I said, more than 10 years. We were doing API, white label, and more for affiliates. And we had this KAYAK brand, so well-known brand globally. So meta search for flights, but other verticals. So we saw pretty quickly the opportunity of merging all those forces of strengths of the brand, global brand, as well as affiliate knowledge. And when I'm talking about brand, KAYAK, it's not only one brand, and you see that on the screen, but within the umbrella KAYAK, we're talking about KAYAK Hotels Combined, but also Momondo, Cheap Flies, Czech Felix, Voodoo in Germany. So we thought, why not putting all those brands under one roof, one portal? So, and that could become a network where we have the choice of between brands, but also verticals. So not only hotels anymore, as we have with Hotels Combined, but also flights, car, packages, and so on. So that's how we and why we started the KAYAK affiliate networks, to simplify having everything under one roof, and also make things really tailored for you users. So meaning that if you have different user globally, one based in an audience based in the US, for example, you have the chance to choose KAYAK. Or if you have an audience in APAC, you will have OSS Combine and so on, Nordics, Momondo. And then you can just go with vertical cars there or just flights, depending on how you want to push and what you want to push, and obviously which type of audience you have. We've seen different type of audience today in the webinar, so we adapt depending on your audience, as I said. So KAYAK Affiliate Network, why today? Why launch this webinar before having the product? Just because it's right timing, we thought, before the end of the year to talk about this product that will come in Q1 next year. But also it was the right timing to exchange, have your feedback along the way while we're still building it and working on it, but also to show our faces. Like I've been talking about API, about portal, about network, about technology. But we think, and I do believe really strongly, that affiliation is about also partnership and human and support. And what makes the success of an affiliate partnership is to have both parties, so human, working together. So the definition of affiliate marketing is win-win. So I do believe in that, and showing our face, saying that KAYAK was not known before for affiliation. It was more brand, and OSS Combine was more on the affiliate side. KAYAK now has the possibility to do everything, and that's what James and Anna will explain in a minute. But it's already existing. It's up and running. We've been, for the last year, we haven't been waiting for the portal itself, the packaging, I would call it, because it's already, we have the APIs, we have the white labels, we have all the tools. We're working on it to make it better. I'm not saying that in Q1 we're going to launch CAN, it's going to be 100 perfect. It would be ideal world, but it's never the case when you launch a new product. But we will have been working closely with our partners. So it's based on the partner centricity and what you're looking for. And we'll make it evolve over the time and make sure that it's answering what you want and also what your user, your audience is looking for. So that's just a bit more context, history of why it's happening and why now, why we wanted to do this webinar with Travel Massive today. So I'll leave now James and Anna to deep dive a bit more on what's going to be inside, or what's already existing actually, but what will be in CAN. But if you have any question, if you want to discuss if you have question, please don't hesitate at the end to ask your questions through the chat. We're here for that. As I said, it's really a human thing and an exchange. So please go ahead on the end. So I'll leave it to James now. Over to you, James. Thank you.
Thanks, Eva. And hi, guys. Thanks to everyone for jumping on. I've just been slowly monitoring the chat that's going through. There's people from all over the world here, which is so cool. So I'm excited to tell you a little bit more about CAN and what we're going to be doing. I've also seen some familiar faces and names on the list. So hello again, guys. And for those who haven't met me or spoken to me before, my name is James Stavro. I am the Director of Strategic Partnerships at KAYAK. So I oversee our global business development strategy and would be one of your main points of contact if you had any other further questions around what we're doing and how you guys be involved. Now, I'm going to echo a little bit of what Eva had already mentioned about how we've been able to take the learnings of what we've seen from running a successful affiliate program with Hotels Combined, and now excited to kind of take that to the next level now by adding the addition of flights, cars, cruises, packages, deals. Almost everything that you can see on the KAYAK site is going to be available for affiliates in the new year. So super exciting times for us. We can't wait to start talking about it to everyone, and we've already been doing that. And we've already been having these sort of conversations with new partners, existing partners, just to get their feedback around what's important to them, what sort of valuable bits and pieces do they need that needs to be included in an affiliate network. So we've kind of been able to build our network around what our partners have told us that they want. So I'm going to go into a little bit of detail around that and what sort of feedback we had received what was popular and what we've been able to do to release that through CAN. So it's not in particular order, but these are pretty pressing ones. So the number one thing that we received was, in terms of feedback, is we need real-time reporting. Now, that's a big one. We do that already with hotels. It does a great job with being able to kind of track your activity in real time. We want to be able to enable that same feature across all of our verticals, being able for flights being booked, how much revenue was generated, where the users come from, at the tip of your fingertips through the dashboard. So we'll be able to do that across a number of different verticals in one place, which leads me to the second point. So the second point that we received was, all right, we just want one thing. We just want one portal with everything that we need, one login, jump in and cut away. So that's what we're aiming to do. We want to have hotels, cars, flights, everything all in that one dashboard with everything you need to kind of to scale your partnership and do as best as you can with what you've got in the portal. So those two are really big. They're all very consistent across the conversations that we were having, and quite rightly so. That's a really big one. And if you can have that, especially the reporting, I think that's going to help really grow our partnerships in the future. Another point was around having simple agreements, strategic partnerships agreements, depending on, I don't know how many you've looked at over the years. I've looked at probably thousands, and they still send shivers down my spine every time I look at it and getting legal involved. So we've tried to kind of simplify that process as much as we can. We want to have everything in one agreement, every vertical, every locale, everything that you need in one place, with just the essential items that we need to include in an agreement. We don't want it to slow down. We don't want to get bogged down. We just want to get things up as quickly as we can, and everyone to start making money as quickly as they can. So that's an important one, and we're excited to be able to coming through in the portal as well. In terms of flexibility, that was another big one. We don't want a one-size-fits-all solution for our partners. We want to be able to assess the situation on basis. If there's one situation that might work well for another affiliate, it doesn't necessarily mean it will work well for another. So we kind of take a step back from that and just be able to say, all right, what's going to work? What do we need? Do you want custom reporting? Great. Let's see what we can do around custom reporting. You want a bit more flexibility on our revenue share, on how we do our commercials? We can have a conversation around that as well. Nothing's set in stone here. So we're trying to take that customer-centric approach that I've mentioned before, and try and just really push that and build a relationship that we can kind of take forward. Following on from flexibility was just being able to be innovative and have flexible technology. So if we want an API, whether we want a white label, whether we want deep links, whether we want data feeds, whatever it is, can we offer it? And the answer is yes. And I wanted to just quickly just share you one of the new features that we launched on KAYAK itself, but this is something that's going to be available on affiliates also. We'll just bring that up here. So this is our Explore platform. I'm guessing everyone can see it now because I can see it. So this is our Explore platform. This is a great tool that we've seen some great traction with on site as well, where you don't know exactly where you want to go, or you do know where you want to go, but you don't know when, or you don't know when you want to go or where to go, but you know what sort of travel you want to do. This tool will let you play around with that. So you can see, all right, if I want to go from Barcelona to anywhere, where can I go in the world? There's $23 flights here, there's $84 flights there, St. Petersburg. And on the right-hand side, you'll be able to see all the different themes that we have available as well. So if you want to go through there, and if you just scroll down on the right-hand side where the themes are, we can just see what sort of activities are available there. Does that go down? There you go. So if you want beach themes, if you want to do a city break, if you're wanting to do the outdoors, all of that's there to help try and qualify what people are looking for. And when they're ready to book, off they go. They get redirected over to the KAYAK site or to the white label site to keep searching. So this is a cool product that we're going to enable for affiliates soon. That's available in an API and is also as a white label as well. So I encourage you to go have a play around with that yourself as well. And if that's of interest, yeah, sure, we can have a conversation around how we can get that up on your site. So look, that's a pretty cool one. And we're doing different tests like this. We're constantly trying to improve the product based off the feedback so far that we've had, and we're going to constantly evolve this space as well. So keep an eye out for some more cool stuff that's coming through. In terms of the other big point, probably the number one point I'd say, actually, if I had to reorganize all of this, I'd put this one on the top. It's having someone to talk to, just having someone that's going to answer the email or answer the phone call when you have a question. And it's one contact. It's one contact across all verticals. You've got one person for flights. That same person can help you with hotels. That same person can help you optimize your cars. Or if you want to add deals onto your page, that person can come and tell you what's happening and how to get them live. So we've got a dedicated account management team, which Anna heads up, and she'll be able to tell you more about how that works. And we've got a business development team that I look after, and we can walk through, have a sit down and have a discussion around what the best solution is going to be for your business case. So it was a bit of feedback that we got. I think we've done a pretty good job in getting as much of that feedback into the portal, but there's always going to be more and more room for improvement. So I continually see this portal being something that continually evolves. Now, who is this for? The short answer is everyone. We want to be able to talk to everyone about this. With all the different verticals that we have now and the different brands that I've mentioned, we've got Momondo, we've got Kayak, we've got Hotels Combined, we've got Check Felix, Voodoo. There's a lot of things that we can touch. It's not just this is exclusively for bloggers or anything like that. It's great for existing blogs if you want to add new travel verticals or test out new verticals on your site. It's for content sites. If you're a comparison website, we can help you. If you're a cashback website, we can help you. Airlines, we've got marketing agencies that we work with. We're sitting down with startups and having conversations around how our tech can help them boost up their growth there. So we want to speak to everyone. So there's nothing off limits at the moment. We're just happy to have a chat. And yeah, look, given the people on the call, especially, like, there's a lot of experience in the room probably around marketing and travel. So I don't necessarily want to talk about like how to be a good affiliate marketer or what you need to do. Here's a tip on how to generate more revenue. I think that's something that we can have a deeper discussion about because it's very unique to your case. But I see us more fitting in as more of a, you guys specialize in that marketing piece and that front piece, and we come in and close the loop there with our technology and come on as that booking partner. So our role is to essentially complement your skill set. So if you're great at performance marketing, we can help you with more deeper integration options and data to help open up new markets or test new languages. We've got a team that's dedicated to helping scale that. If you're great at writing content, we can provide the right data to help build out skeleton content for what's going to convert, what we're seeing, and there's trends that you can tap into that can help enhance your existing content as well. And even if you've got an existing travel site, we can test out different verticals, A/B test a whole bunch of different stuff now. So there's no real limit as to what we can do as long as it falls in within one of these verticals that we've got. And there's a conversation. Now, this is the last point that I'll touch on before I hand it over to Anna, because I can talk all day if they let me, but I won't. How can you start? So whilst the portal's coming soon, we're very much open for business now. So if you're interested in search widgets, APIs, deep links, data feeds, if you just want to have a chat about affiliate marketing or travel, give us a bell. We're happy to have a conversation with you. Send us an email and we'd love to explore it further. So yeah, guys, I look forward to hearing some of your questions. I see a few things coming through on the chat, which is great, but I'll hand it over to Anna now to take it away. Thanks, Anna.
Thank you, James. Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be here today as part of KAYAK team, but also as an active member of Travel Massive community. I have been for a while. So my name is Anna. I'm heading the account management team, global team for KAYAK. And today I want to transfer a little bit to you of how we like to take care of our partners and what makes us different. So what we do, what's our responsibility? And I always like to show these pictures. So that tells you what we do. We take care of you, we onboard you, but we nurture you. I think that's what makes this strategic partnership team successful, is that we are there for you all along your growing, your maturity, and all along your cycle. So we are here, we nurture your relationship, we help you, we build a long-term relationship. So we don't want to just have a new sign up and we disappear. We are here all the way to support. We have a commitment, so we try to respond always, at least we try to respond in less than 28 hours. We have a dedicated team, and anytime you reach out to us, of course, we have to prioritize depending on the urgency, but we have a team anytime there to support you. But we have a global team behind. You have people behind the scenes. As my colleague James was mentioning, we believe in personal contact. So the team behind the scenes is what matters to you. You have a one unique contact who is gonna manage the relationship, who is gonna help you going through the portal, reporting, anything you need. We are based around the globe. We are in different cities. So today, for example, Eva is in Paris, James is in London, I'm in Barcelona, we have people in Sydney. So our team is spread all over the world. We adapt to the local partners' needs, of course. So we speak your language. We are here, we are trying to adjust our support and our frequency of contact, our channels, based on what you need from us. We answer personally the email, so that seems pretty simple and basic, but you all work with different affiliate programs and you have been in the industry for many years, and you know that it's not always as easy as that. You try to reach out, and it's not always that you have a feedback, a personal feedback. So we take care of that. It's super important for us, and we answer personally the emails, the phone calls. We have the same level of urgency that you have, and we really care about you. And I think that makes us different. That's very, very important for us. And as Eva was mentioning, we are very customer-centric. We value a lot this bi-directional relationship. So we listen to you, and I'm repeating that a lot, but that's true. We were checking the survey results, and I think we are pre-aligned. So after commercials, which obviously it's one of the important points when you are signing up for a new affiliate program, support from the team, it's something that you are really looking for when you sign up to a new affiliate program and when you are signing for a strategic partnership. And that's why I'm here. That's why my team is taking care of. So with us, you have always a dedicated team. The channels, any channel, as I said, we adjust to your needs. So email, phone, whatever works for you. Sometimes we have WhatsApps as well, so Skype, whatever, face-to-face. Our team is there, is attending to worldwide conferences. We are doing webinars. We have some events, local events happening around the world. So we are there. We meet you. We can organize also meetings in your offices if that's something you need. We can arrange calls with our technical team if you are needing some support on the technical side. How can I optimize my integration? I'm having problems with tracking, or I'm creating a new thing, I'm developing a new app, I need some ideas or some feedback from your tech team. How can I do that from the beginning? We are here for that, and we are gonna guide you through it and bring KAYAK experts into the conversation when needed. Also, something very important is that we have the knowledge from all our partners, so we can share with you the best practices. We are talking every day with global and local partners that are maybe doing similar activities or the same category as you are now, and we can tell you what's working for them, what's not working for them. We can give you our knowledge and our suggestions, how to optimize things. So these partnerships, it's not gonna end as soon as you go live. It's gonna continue all the way long. So how to do cross-selling. You can start working with KAYAK brand on flights, but then we see a potential opportunity adding hotels, but you wanna try Momondo brand because it's stronger in hotels in your market. And then you want to do cross-selling with cars because you are writing content about the destination. We're gonna guide you through that. We're gonna give you access to data feed and to any tool that you need, and also the other way around. So you can come to us anytime, tell us what's your marketing strategy for next year, and we can work together on the best approach, the best solution. So that's how we want to make it work. So I think that's enough talking from me today. It's important for us to talk to you, to hear what are your needs, your concerns, What are your questions? What you would like to know from us, from the team? So normally you don't see us and you cannot reach out directly unless you have our direct contact or you see us in an event. So today we are here for you. We want to listen to you. What are you looking for? What's your experience in the affiliate marketing? Which type of content are you currently working? And try to understand how we can make it better and we can grow together. So we leave it to you and to your questions. I know there were some questions before on the survey, but now on the chat, some more arising. So we are here, guys. We wanna try to sort out all your questions and curiosities. And thank you.